You guys, this is not the same video. I'm just wearing the same outfit. If you're ready to talk about layering combos, one of the most complimented fragrances in my entire fragrance collection, you want to stay for this video. All right, roll the clip. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, I'm Cheraye. Welcome. If you happen to be returning, you are truly appreciated. Thank you so much, and welcome back, dwellings. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you a ton of fragrances as well as layering combos. Now we know that right now it is so hard to pick up one fragrance and spray it on without spraying something else. I used to be the girl that would never mix a fragrance together. Once I put on one fragrance, that was it. But it seems like these days I am layering and mixing everything. So I have a few combos in here, but I have a flip on the combos. So if you want to see what they are, please continue to watch. Here on this channel, I do cover fashion, beauty, luxury, and lifestyle, all things fancy and fabulous dwelling. So if that sounds like something that you want to be a part of or that you'd be into, stop what you're doing, drop me your scent of the day, because you know I want to know what you're rocking. And if this feels like your vibe, go ahead and consider hitting the subscribe button. Don't stop there though. I would hate for you to ever miss a video. So what do I want you to do? Take 2.5 seconds and hit the notification bell. And if you really want to take it a step further, stop all of that and come over and say hi on Instagram. Without further ado, we are jumping into this video right now. I want to say a huge thank you to Nordstrom's for sponsoring today's video. You guys, all of the products that I'm sharing with you today can be picked up at Nordstrom's, so ensure that you check the description box because everything will be linked there. Let's get into these combos. So you guys, my first one is Creed Aventus for her. This is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. I absolutely love it. And I started with this one because even though we're in winter, we're heading into spring. And this fragrance, in my opinion, can be worn year round. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is simply amazing. And I absolutely love it. If you're looking for something to rock into spring, all year round, really, depending on where you live, this would be a fantastic choice. Creed Aventus for her. It's long lasting, it projects, it goes on the body, it leaves a sillage that just won't quit. It's kind of bossy. It's definitely a woman who knows her worth. She's here to play no games. This fragrance right here is good. A few of the notes, you guys, it's patchouli, it's bergamot, it's got some everything in it, okay? It's fruity, it's citrus, it's got some green apple in it, it's got pink pepper, it's long lasting, it projects, and like I said, it kind of makes me feel classy, but at the same time, bossy. So if you are in need of something, I would highly recommend checking out Creed Aventus for her. I move on. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so good. Now, for some of you that like a little bit more of a softer fragrance, you do not want to be too in your face, too, shutting it down. I'm the type of gal when it comes to a fragrance. How about my fragrance to arrive before I do? I tell you guys all the time, smell me through the phone. Hello? Girl, what is that smell? It's me. Oh, you can smell me through the phone? Yeah, it's me. It's me, Dwelling. It's me. I like my fragrances to hit hard and heavy like that. However, I do know time and place, and I am respectful of those type of situations when it's not always the time to shut it down. So a fragrance that I think is absolutely gorgeous, it's beautiful, and it's so classy, sophisticated, and timeless. Notice those are words that I always use because that's the type of woman that I truly am. I would recommend something such as J'adore. This is a perfect work scent, an everyday scent, signature scent worthy. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, a lot of times when we talk about layering fragrances or layering combos, we're typically getting another fragrance and layering with it, on top of it, or either underneath it. Today's combos, I do have one like that, but these combos, I'm saying, if you're new to layering and you're just saying, I want my fragrances to last and smell good all day, how would you suggest I do that? I would start with layering. Check your fragrance. Make sure it has something like a body wash. If you can stick with the whole entire line. You can get the body wash, such as J'adore body wash. You can then go in with the body lotion, another way of layering the fragrance, sticking with the same fragrance. This is the J'adore, and this is a milk body lotion, or I call it the cream crops. You can layer these two together, and then I believe it was 2022, they came out with this here, which is more like a mist of the fragrance. It's very milky. It's very beautiful. This is something that makes me feel like I'm at the spa. If I'm just gonna relax at home, you could be worn on its own, or it could be layered with other fragrances or with the two combo fragrances to just make the fragrance last longer, project longer, and it just holds onto the body because it's been hydrated, moisturized, and it's definitely been showered with the fragrances, ensuring longevity, projection, and it's definitely making it stay just a tad bit longer. So that is this one here, you guys. I have to spray this, okay? I have to. Look at the mister on that. I don't know if you can see it, but let me see if I could. Probably not. You guys, this is one to experience. I went in store, Nordstrom's, and I was playing with it and I'm like, oh, I don't need it. I already have J'adore. I already have the fragrance, the body oil, the body lotion, or the body lotion, I should say. I don't need that. After I put it on and walked away, I didn't pick it up that day. I went back in store and I was like, hold up. I need it. It's really good. If you want something soft, classy, sophisticated, elegant, signature scent worthy, everyday appropriate, any occasion appropriate, this layering combo is the way to go. This is the way to go. Remember, all of these can be picked up at Nordstrom's. If you're in need of something, I would definitely suggest it. If you're thinking what type of fragrance is J'adore, it is a white floral fragrance. Key notes that it has in it, it has damask road, it has ylang ylang, jasmine, and I wanna say this, it's extremely long lasting. Now, we all know that fragrances are subjective and they're very different and they perform different on all of us. So this is what I get from it. On me, it's an 8 hours plus. I do layer, and let me just admit this as well. I do spray heavy. And I know some of you are thinking, well, Cheraye, what do you mean by spray heavy? 8, 10, 10, 25, 25. It's my fragrance. I spray how I want. I want you, remember what I said, I told you this. I want you to smell me before I get there and well after I leave. I move on. Okay, now here's the combo that one of you recommended to me, and I don't remember, I didn't write it down. It's in my phone, I don't have my phone. But one of you recommended this to me. I would recommend this fragrance if you do not have it. It is one of my all-time favorites. I don't care how many people rock it. I don't care how popular it gets. I like what I like. No matter in life, no matter how many things that people have that I may have, or how many things that are popular that people carry and have, if I like it, I like it. What you talking about? I am talking about Baccarat Rouge 540. I absolutely love this fragrance. It is absolutely amazing. I love it. If you know anything about the channel, and if you're new, hey, if you are returning, you know that my favorite is the Extrait de Parfum version. In case you've never seen that, allow me to pop a picture. This can also be picked up at Nordstrom's, but this is the Extrait de Parfum version. It has a little bit of a difference to it. It has an almond note one. Second, it smells a little sweeter, and it projects, in my opinion, just a tad bit longer. But my initial love will always be for the original, because this is what I fell in love with first, and I absolutely love it. So I would suggest, if you're looking to pick up something, a one and done, a classy, sophisticated fragrance, this would be the way to go. Now, if you want to make it a little bit different, if you want to mix it with something and give a different combo, of course you can pick up the hair mist, the body oil, the body lotion, and what else does it have? Yeah, if you wanted to pick up that, you can layer it that way. But if you wanted to mix it up, I would say mix it with this one here, which is Gentle Fluidity Gold. This is a beautiful coriander, nutmeg, vanilla fragrance. It's sweet. This is also an anytime, anywhere, any place, any occasion, signature scent worthy type of fragrance, and I absolutely love it. Now, one of you suggested, hey Cheraye, have you ever tried mixing the two together? Girl, guy, this right here is a winning team. This right here is a winning combination. So should you be one of the people that's like, I have Baccarat and I don't really like it anymore because everybody's wearing it, try mixing it if you have Gentle Fluidity Gold. Here's another thing. Let's say you're saying, well, I don't really like Baccarat because I really can't smell it. You know, this does play the disappearing act. It does ghost us every now and again, and then it comes back and I'm like, oh, you went to lunch? Oh, welcome back. It does do that, but I love it. I'm okay with it. I have all of the layering, and I'll leave them down in the description box below in case you want to pick up some for your layering combo as well. That goes with 540. But if you did not, I would suggest try layering it with Gentle Fluidity Gold. And if you weren't about the hype of 540, I would definitely say check out Gentle Fluidity Gold. Maison Francis Kurkdjia is a master when it comes to fragrances and parfums. His fragrances are just like some of my absolute favorite. I have about 15 total fragrances in my collection. It is an obsession. I love Maison Francis Kurkdjia's fragrances. So I would say if you want something a little unique, a little different, try pairing these two together. Everything will be linked in the description box below. Now I know someone is going to ask, let me give you the notes in Gentle Fluidity Gold. Like I said, it's vanilla, it's nutmeg, it's amber, it's juniper berry, it's coriander. It's a beautiful fragrance that can be worn anytime, anywhere, any place. Like I stated, it is, oh my gosh, it's so good. I have so many memories, so many memories. It's really good. I reach for this all the time. If you're like, I'm going out of the house, I don't know what to reach for, you can reach for this. Now, I know some of you are gonna say, hey, Cheraye, your bottle is purple. I picked up mine. Mine was white, blah, 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 clear. It does have vanilla in it. After you have it for a while, I probably have had this about 2 years, maybe a year and a half, 2 years, I would say. The color does change. So if you have one, it's going kind of light purple, kind of, you know, darkening a little bit. I can't always say that's the reason, depending on where you got it now. But if you picked it up at Nordstrom's or if you pick it up anywhere like that from the website, it's probably doing that. I know mine has because it has vanilla in it, and over time, vanilla gets darker, and so that's what's happening in this fragrance. I move on. But this right here is a winning team. Thank you so much to whoever recommended it for me. If you know it was you, leave it down in the comment section below. I'm gonna pin your comment. Okay, now for the most, okay, dun, 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 for the most complimented fragrance in my fragrance collection of all times. And this is not the ones that are new. I have to put all the disclaimers out there because people will be like, well, what about this? Well, what about that? They're all good, you guys. But every time I wear this combo right here, every time I wear this fragrance right here, period, I can't stop. I had one lady tell me, excuse me, can you just write, she took out her phone. Can you write it down? Put it in my phone where I can get it and put the name of it. I'm like, okay, all right. I have put so many people onto this fragrance. Girl, stop talking, tell us what it is. Let me give you a few of the notes first, see if you can guess, Okay, top notes are, I'm gonna start with the bottom notes because if I start with the top notes, you're gonna know what it is. Base notes are cashmere and woods, musk, peony, bergamot. Heart notes are a few, I'm not giving you all of them. Turkish rose, vanilla. Do you know what it is? Go ahead, leave it in there. What is it? Top notes are rhubarb and lychee. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am talking about nobody other than Delina. Oh my gosh, Delina is my absolute favorite, okay? This is the girl who stole my heart and she has not given it back yet. She still has my heart. This is Delina. Whether you go with the Delina shower gel, okay? Miniature size, or they have a full size as well. Whether you go with the Delina body cream, okay, because they have the body cream. Whether you go with I have all of these, you guys, the Delina, okay, body oil. This is the Delina body dry oil, and I'll tell you in the order I will go because this one is least scented in my opinion. So should you want to pick this up, this is the least scented in my opinion. Or you might want to pick up the hair mist. Like I said, layering can be done with all one fragrance or it can be mixed with others. This video is just a little bit of both. So this right here is a hair mist. This smells so good in the hair. I have a whole hair video out on my favorite hair, mist fragrances. So if you want to check that out, check that out. Now, Delina is a beautiful fragrance, you guys. If you are in need of something or you want something that's upbeat, effervescent, champagne-y, sparkly, fizzy, a mood lifter, this is the way to go. Now, I will say it does have the sour tart note in there, so it will not be for everyone. I just always have to keep everything honest with you. It's not everybody's cup of tea. It's my cup of tea, it's my cup of coffee, it's my fragrance of choice. I absolutely love it. I feel everyone should experience it, but it's not for everyone, so I always suggest and encourage to start with a sample. But this is the most complimented fragrance in my collection. Every single time I wear this, whether it's from a man, woman, boy, child, or human, they will chase me down and ask me what I'm wearing. Make sure you check out my vlog. Not only am I telling you that this is what happened, I'm showing you that this is what happened, because as they were doing it, I was vlogging my own video on a vacation And they're running after me, and I had the camera rolling, and I'm like, oh, well, tell the camera, why are you after me? And they were like, it's your fragrance. One lady goes, I chased you from downstairs. The other lady said, I chased you from the lobby. And then the other lady was like, I'm just chasing you right here. Like, what are you wearing? I put all the girls on. I told all the ladies what I was wearing. I'm not a gatekeeper. We don't gatekeep over here. But this right here is absolutely amazing. And this is one of the most best ways. Is that even English? One of the most best ways. This is one of the best ways to layer your combos and layer your fragrances. Layer them with the shower. It always starts with a good soap and water. I say that all the time. You want your fragrances to last. You want them to project. You want to layer them. Start with some soap and water. If you have the body gel or the shower gel, make it even better. Start there. Take out the body cream, lotion there. Take the dry body oil, douse that on in a few different areas, or get your brush. Remember the pom-pom brush I shared with you? Get you one of those and apply it. Go ahead and douse your fragrance all over your body. And then before you leave the door, just take your hair a little bit and do the hair mist. Girl, don't mess up your hair. It's already on thin ice. The hair is already on thin ice. I can afford to be playing with it. But now it just smells amazing. So these are the combos that I wanted to share with you today. A huge thank you to Nordstrom's for sponsoring today's video. I truly appreciate you. As I mentioned, everyone, everything will be linked in the description box below. So make sure you head over to the description box, get some layering combos going, some signature scent worthy fragrances going, and make sure that you are smelling amazing. Do not forget to check out Creed Aventus for her. This, I feel you are really going to love. This is one of my absolute favorites. Like I said, it's kind of bossy. It's bright in the beginning, has the green apple, have the bergamot. When I first smelled it, I was like, what in the world? But I had a 2 or 3 days to play with it and I was hooked. I was like, I need a full bottle. Went out and got a full bottle, and now I feel that it's full bottle worthy. So as I stated, everything can be found in the description box below. Until next time, besties, you know the drill. Be blessed, stay fit, and definitely stay fabulous, Jewelings. Thanks for watching. Bye.